come I've got to do their room as well?
Just told her to Adele. It's all hands to the pump today.
But it's not fair, Mum.
We're all doing something. Steve's fixing the car.
What's Anthony supposed to be doing?
Walking the dog.
Starving more like I'm the only one who ever does anything in this house.
Good job we're moving then, isn't it?
Well, if he's not back in time, I say we go without him.
Suits me.
And if he is, then he can do all the unloading.
Anthony. Anthony, come down. I know you're up there.
I'm staying here. Don't want to go to Brookside close.
With you? Good. Get this down. Get this down in big letters and pin it to your staff notice board and tell all your mates. Martin Murray doesn't want any windows, so stop bringing him! Andy! Get down here now!
I'm not going.
Oh, you're going all right, but I have to tie you to the roof rack.
Me and Minty are staying.
I'll do you the deal. Minty can stay.
We're both staying.
Right. Annie! Get off the hatch.
No. Your mates are here.
You'll make other mates.
It's not that easy.
And the teachers in your new school will be just as nice.
It's nothing to do with Mrs. Casey.
I never said it was.
I heard Dad and Adele talking before. I don't care about Mrs. Casey.
You gone off her?
I don't even fancied her. It's just my dad skitting.
Your dad must have got the wrong end of the stick.
And anyway, he's married.
You're right. It would never have worked out.
And priests aren't allowed to get married. And that's another thing. I'll have to move parish as well. I won't be an altar boy anymore.
I could drive you over to Our Ladies on Sunday mornings if you like, just while you're settling in.
Would you do that?
Christy!
Sorry, Di.
We're trying to have a private conversation here.
It's that tea goes straight through me.
You're gonna go in the end.
But say don't make any new friends.
You will. You're a lovely lad. Other kids will be dying to be your mate.
But I'm scared that they won't, Mum.
I know how you feel. It was exactly like that for me when I moved into this house. You were still a baby, so I knew we'd always be mates. But I was terrified that Steve and Adele would hate me. I was so scared that I nearly didn't do it. But I loved your dad, so I decided to be brave. And it's worked out all right, hasn't it?
Yeah.
If I'd have chickened out of making that move, where would we be now?
I don't know.
So, you're going to be brave?
I suppose.
I'll bet there's loads of kids your age at Manor Park, desperate for a new mate. One of them could be the best mate you'll ever have. And if you don't move, you never meet them.
When we get there, I'll have to bless every room in the house, you know.
OK, if that's what you want. Now, why don't you go and lock Minty in the car in case he tries to run off? Then you can help the others load the van.
OK. Thanks, Mum.
Hey! Nice of you to join us, mate.
Young teacher, the subject of schoolboy fantasy. He wants her so badly.
Just ignore him.
I am. Is that his seat?
Yeah.
Leave it open then.
What kind of a man are you, Christy Murray, picking on a young lad like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I was having a laugh, Bridge.
Like gastroenteritis at Christmas is a laugh.
You can't have cooked it properly.
There is nothing wrong with my cooking. I have been cooking meat for over 30 years and I've only ever spent 1 millennium in hospital.
I said I'm sorry.
There you go, Minty. There's a nice tree for you there. Be busy, Minty. There's a good boy. Be busy.
It's only a house.
There's a lot of history in this house, Del. It's a big moment.
Does anyone want to say anything?
We're all going to Brookside.
We're all going to Brookside. Na 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 na.
Na 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 na. We're all going to Brookside. We're all going to Brookside. Na, Brookside, we're all going to Brookside. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Hi, sweetheart.
We're all going to Brookside.
We're all going to Brookside. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. We're all...
Okay, then. See you, sweetheart. I'll see you. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Quiet, isn't it?
It's got to be boring here.
That's what we want, Aunt. Nice and quiet and uneventful.
He's gotta get the van back to work, otherwise he's gonna be in big trouble.
Avoiding work's all he's interested in.
Oh, it's a nice thought, that, isn't it, Mars?
Yeah.
There must be nice people round here. I've got a really good feeling about this place.
Me too.
In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Hey, Father Ted, never mind soaking the place. Go and get some boxes in.
Mum said I could bless every room in the house. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. She must go. Ask her.
Excuse me. Do you go to Brookside Camp?
No, it's model a uniform.
What's it like?
Are you moving in?
Yeah, do you live here?
So you're coming to our school, yeah?
Yeah.
We won't last 5 minutes in there. They'll have you hanging over the balcony by your ankles the day you get there.
Why?
They do it to all the new kids. Do you all do it to her? Our dad's the caretaker. Your dad's Murray? Yeah. Oh, that's all I need.
What do you tell her that for? They're bound to make me life in misery if they find that out.
Can you believe that? Our caretaker's moving into Lindsay Corkill's
To get a date?
No, play it cool. I got her address. She only lives over there.
At least one of you is glad we moved.
Dad! Dad! Look what Adele's done to St. Sebastian.
It's out of order, Adele.
You're going to hell, you are.
Where's that? Brookside Camp.
Your man will go mad when she sees that.
She's done it to Steve stuff as well.
You little cow!
Aunt and Dick should have done their own room then, shouldn't they? Instead of leaving it all to me.
No, I don't want to hear your excuses. You've got no respect. Now get inside and help your mum.
Let Minty out the back, Aunt.
Oh, can't you do it? We're finishing this.
Promise Mum would have this done for her getting home tonight.
Okay.
Tell you what, I'll check that over for you on the way to school if you like.
Thanks, still. Come on, Mint.
And keep an eye on him. Dad said he's not to be left out the back on his own until he gets a new gate fitted.
Dad said.
Do you want me to drop you off at school?
No thanks, I'd be quicker walking.
I've got that car on him perfectly now.
You mean it only breaks down every 10 yards now?
I'd like a lift.
See, at least someone's got some faith in it.
You need faith, rosary beads and the Virgin Mary before you get me in that rust heap.
That's blasphemy. You could go to hell for saying that.
When you supposed to be looking after Minty?
I am.
So where is he then?
Out the back. He's gone. Dad's gonna kill me.
I'll kill you if anything happens to him.
Aye. You lost something?
Oh, dog, you haven't seen it, have you?
Don't think so. But I wouldn't worry about it too much just yet if I were you. He's probably gone to check out his new patch. You know, mark a few lampposts out, check out the local talent.
He must have slipped round the side. Anyway, you two better get to school or you'll be late.
I want to stay and find out Minty.
Don't worry, I'll get him.
Okay, I'll come back at lunch and check that he's back.
So will I.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Come on, boy wonder.
Hey, you couldn't do us a favour?
Where'd you find him?
Back at the old place, sitting on the back step, howling to be let in.
See, he misses it as well.
Oh, and stop whinging.
I told you he'd be okay.
Still can't believe he managed to find his way back.
He must have a compass and a map hidden somewhere.
So many roads, it's a wonder he wasn't run over.
Well, you want to keep an eye on him anyway. Well, at least until he gets settled.
Hope you heard that, Aunt.
You're not going to tell Mum and Dad, are you?
No, I won't crash it off. Adele.
Your lips are sealed. But we'd better get back to school. We're late as it is.
Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.
But there he leaves.
Go on. Oh, hello.
Who are you?
I'm one of your neighbours. I nipped over to give your dog a bone. he seemed upset.
Normally bites people like you.
Ah, well, I've got the touch, you see. Do you know, I used to have a mongrel like this.
He's not a mongrel.
All right. What is he then?
He's a cross between loads of things.
Ah, well. Mine was pure mongrel. She was a lot like this, though. Do you know, my wife would never let her in the house.
What happened to her?
The wife of the dog.
The dog.
Ah, well, she died in the end. I buried her in the park where we used to go walking.
In the park?
Yeah. I had to crawl in late at night after dark, because you're not allowed to bury dogs in the park, you know.
Oh, you're mad, you are.
A lot of people say that.
He's caught Minty.
Well, it's definitely not because of his smell, is it?
Because we're the Muddies.
Oh, the money's, oh, I see, yeah, it's very good. How are you getting on in your new house and that?
No, I hate it. I've got none of my mates round here. It's too posh.
Ah, you changed school as well?
Yeah.
And you don't like that either?
The uniform's hanging.
Is that where you're supposed to be now?
I came back to check on Minty. He ran away the other day, and he had to make sure that he was all right. My mum said it could, you know.
Well, where did you find him when he ran away?
Back at the old house. He ate it round here and all.
Well, how far is the old house?
Meadowbank Road, number 57.
Well, by the baths. That's miles away.
He got over the dual carriageway and everything.
Well, he could have been run over.
Nah, he's too clever for that.
Well, he must have found his way through the park and the botanical gardens and all that. I mean, it's something I couldn't do myself.
Nah, he's a cool dog, aren't you, Minty?
Hey, listen. Would you like me to take him for a walk in the afternoons, like, because you're worried about him being on his own and that? I'd enjoy that. I can't find him anywhere.
Oh, that's a family dog as well. They're going to kill you.
All right, Emily.
There's one last place I can try. Apparently, he found his way back to his old house where he used to live, you know, by Meadowbank Baths.
Oh, that's miles away.
Now, you be careful, Ray. Don't go driving like a maniac.
I'll be all right.
Oh! No! You killed him?
In the car, kids, or we'll be late.
Can we give Emily a lift?
Sure.
Emily, do you want a lift to school?
No, thanks, you're all right.
Mum's getting the uniforms for the salon this morning.
Yeah? What do you like?
She can tell you on the way.
Go on. I'm sitting in the front.
Oh, hiya. Come in and make yourselves at home.
Right, so it's Steve, Adele and Anthony, right?
You can call me Aunt.
Okay. Well, this is my fella Jerome. Right. This is me Nan Jessie. And this is Ray.
Fancy a lager, Steve?
Yeah, please.
There's plenty of soft drinks as well.
Can I just say something before we start? Because it's been preying on my mind.
Now, what Ray wants to say is welcome to the Close, and we hope you'll be very happy here, right?
Right, yeah.
Thanks.
Adele?
Thanks very much.
Right, we'll leave you young ones to enjoy yourselves. We're going out for the evening.
Where are we going?
It's a surprise. See you later.
Bye.
Right, so I'll put some music on.
You got any, chemical buzzers?
Adele likes ABBA.
ABBA?
So they didn't want anyone to show me up.
ABBA at top. They've transcended pop music. They're in a class of their own.
Oh, it's embarrassing. Even my mum's got better taste than that. Can I choose?
Yeah, go ahead. Is Emily in her room? Shall I go and get her?
No, she's gone.
I go mornings mostly.
Fine. You'll call me and wake me up.
I thought you weren't going to do this no more.
Do what?
Wind me up, it's pathetic.
Listen, don't start telling me what to do.
Stop it, you two.
If I want to go for a run with Steve, I'll go for a run with Steve.
You won't go running with anyone. You're just winding everyone up.
Oh, shut up.
Right then, I'm out of here.
Go on then, go. I don't care if you do.
Look, I think I should go with him. I feel a bit...
So you dare feel embarrassed? If anyone should be embarrassed, it should be here. Now go on, go after them.
You mind your own business.
Go after him, Emily.
Why should I? He was the one who started it.
No, you did wind it up, poor Steve.
If you don't, I wouldn't blame Tim if he never spoke to you again. Now go on, go after them.
This would definitely have to be A Lamb Lies Down on Broadway.
Morning, noon and night, Genesis. He's in a time warp.
Whereas the Human League are bang up to minute.
You can't beat Bobby Darren for my money.
My mum loves him.
Vinton, your mum loves Bobby Vinton.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Blue Velvet's a lovely song.
Hiya.
You tell him.
You're the one who doesn't want the dog.
Hi, love. Good day at school.
Yeah, he was Miss Hilton.
No, well, not really, son.
Mr. Hilton's been very kind and he's bought us a dog to replace Minty. But...
He's boss. Thanks.
Aunt! Auntie, listen to me while I'm speaking to... We're gonna have to tell him.
Like I said, that's your job.
Well, can't we do it together?
No, I don't mind if we keep the dog. I like taking Minty for a walk. Kept me fit.
Dad, look. He'll stop me then.
Nice one, Aunt.
Oh, look at the pair of them. Jalebi made up and all. It's only a few quid a week.
Yeah.
Keeps them out of mischief.
Oh, go on then. Rule this house with a rod of iron, me.
This then? Minty 2, the sequel.
My name's Ruby, you.
Ruby Murray. So what's a nickname, Vindaloo?
No, just Ruby. And you're lovely, aren't you?
Looks more like a baby than a scruffy little dog.
Take no notice of him, Rubes. He's just jealous because you smell better than him.
Hey, you fancy going out later, lads?
Where to?
Liverpool Life Museum down by the Albert Dock.
Why there?
Well, Andy, you've got a project, haven't you?
It hasn't got to be in for ages. We could go somewhere else.
Well, like where?
What about the cathedral? Yeah, we could go to the mass.
What's up with you, eh? When I was your age, all I was into was footy.
So I'm interested in religion.
You all Liverpool players scoring records off by heart.
So I can name you all the major saints and their miracles.
You're not right, you.
Why? Because I'd rather go to church than stand in the middle of a ring and punch like a meathead.
Yeah, all right, you two, that's enough.
It's him.
No, it isn't, you punch bag.
I said pack it in, the pair of you! I'll go and get ready. Won't be long.
I'm talking about Jan. Look, I knew you'd be like this. That's why I've come round today.
I wish I could stop thinking about it, remembering what she did.
Oh, you mean like when the world's greatest wife and mother did her best to wreck all your lives?
I loved her once.
Well, more fool you.
I've got to take some of the blame.
Why? It wasn't you that had an affair. And it wasn't you that ran off and left 3 little kids behind either. Why do you try remembering that? Oi, Schumacher, out.
Dad, can I go look at the boat?
Yeah. Steve, go with him, please, mate.
Why can't he go on his own?
Steve?
Easy to forget, he's only 9.
9 going on 59.
When are you going to tell him about what happened between you and Jan?
He knows most of it already.
Yeah, but not everything.
Well, how am I supposed to tell him? We only had him to save a bad marriage.
This for me, I'm the name of my project.
It's dead good here. Can't believe I'm in here before.
It's not like a normal museum, though, is it?
That's because it's about ordinary people and the way they used to live.
Yeah, look at that.
You won't find any hymns on it, you know, Aunt.
It's getting interesting, isn't it, reading about people who lived here before us.
I haven't heard of half of these bands.
It's because you're not old enough to remember them.
I'm not old enough to remember a lot of things, am I? Like me real mum.
Maybe it's best you don't.
What was Uncle Christy talking about before?
Oh, just forget it.
Ask me Dad then if you don't want to tell me.
Look, today's not just a birthday. It's the day my dad found her with another fella.
Oh, go away.
Been working away for a few weeks and thought he'd come home to surprise her for a birthday. That's when he found them. Knew the fella as well played for the same footy team.
Poor Dad.
Yeah, that's why his head's wrecked over it.
What's it like standing on the cop, eh?
Never seen much because it was always so packed, but the atmosphere was boss.
Yeah, I wish they hadn't knocked it down.
It was sad like, but they had to.
Do you think she'll ever come back?
I don't think.
But she might decide to visit us one day.
She could be dead for all we know.
Dead?
Surely she would have been in touch. I can't believe she would have just left us.
Yeah, but maybe she lives far away. Do you remember?
Yeah, don't you?
No, sorry.
You were too young.
Yeah, but I like Diane. She's my mum.
Yeah. Thank God my dad found her when he did. Dalglish, 168 goals in 496 games.
Say, Jerome, patron saint of orphans, cast off his chains to him race card.
You made that one up?
No, I didn't.
Did you have a nice time today?
Yeah? You?
It's okay.
My horrible mood didn't ruin your day then?
It's all right. I just wish I'd realised what day it was earlier.
I shouldn't let it bother me.
Still hurts, though.
I don't care what she did.
My game.
Bought this present for you from the museum. Thought you might like it. Says you can come with us.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That was nice of him.
I think it's his way of letting you know that you're loved.